Yo, yo, what is up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? We are live. How's it going? I just saw an article come out about updating Gym, huh? What is up with that? That's why I was late. Store admin accounts, it says. Changing profile, store avatars. Seems like a lot of store stuff. Ah, yes. 10 days. And then we get Jarl. Jarl with a Y. Oh, yeah. We're giving away these guys today. Got some Arcane Rising to open tonight. Gotta finish up that case from last week. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. We have 26 people in the giveaway. We will be doing it. We'll be doing it in a bit, I guess. So we'll put these off to the side. Yeah, let's get right into it while we're talking. How's everyone's week in Flesh and Blood since we last talked? I don't know. Did anything happen since last Tuesday? I don't think so, right? Not much is happening. I think the LL calling in Chicago is actually going to be... I'm selling some LL cards, man. It's kind of interesting. Like, I sold some tomes of the Aetherwind, which really, maybe some people want to go with Cilio. Nice. Cold foil flash bag. Very cool. I would... If you're going to want to play with it, I would suggest waiting until the new thin slabs come to the States from PCG, if you grade through PCG. Hamel, you were right. That zipper hit is not an eye. Yeah, Hamilton's always going to be up there. I'm guessing he was... Yeah, I wonder what he was on. Who knows? Crown of Dichotomy. We do gotta find an eye. I have another sealed case of Arcane Rising at my feet right now. I don't know if I'm gonna open it yet or not. We might have to slow roll it a bit. The Hunted is pretty far off. If Rosetta keeps going the way it is... Ooh, that's a nice hit. That is a nice hit right there. If Rosetta keeps going the way it is, man, I might have to get some more Rosetta to open. We might have to go back to some drafts. Because Rosetta cards just keep going up, guys. I keep looking, I keep doing my daily tweets, and I'm like, dang. We're so close. Or we're so, those cards are expensive. There's so much pressure on them because Jarl wants them and people want to really play those heroes quite a bit. It's interesting. It kind of fell flat like a week or two after launch, but then it's just been on a steady increase. Lead the charge. Supply was lower too initially. Yeah. I don't think there's any problem with supply now, but that's interesting. Maybe there was some like price memory baked in because Mistveil kind of went to the floor and stayed there. So there's maybe some like consumer... A Red Ravenous and a Pursuit. I don't know. It was an interesting set launch. Although I think in the grand scheme of things, Rosetta is becoming a very successful product. Kind of like blown away how successful it is. Like the heroes are super interesting. People gravitate to them like right away and want to play them, even though they're like not top meta. Like Florian is like, he's super fun to play, etc. I think that's really important to have like interesting heroes that are fun to play, obviously. I mean, I'm not telling you guys some secret, but it's interesting. I don't know, it's like, I think Mistveil heroes were interesting. Like on the CC front, I think there were less interest. Like there seemed like there was less interest to try them, maybe because like people are like, oh, I don't play illusionist, I don't play assassin. But I think like the one thing my personal experience was is that playing Vin, it was like once you started playing it, it was fun because the chi mechanic was so much fun, like just physically fun to do. But yeah, first Runeblade. Yeah, that's interesting. I've heard a lot of people say that about Aurora, about Florian. Rusted Relic. Yeah, let's just that's gonna get in my way. Oh yeah, that's a good point, ML. Yeah, I didn't think about it like that, but yeah, you're right. It kind of works that way. What am I doing? I just. Hey, what's up, Transient? How are you doing? We're opening the last two boxes of that case that I started last week. See if there's something else a little sneaky in it. Hey, Chris, living the dream. Welcome everybody. We are just chilling right now. 3 of a kind. Oh man, 3 of a kind reminds me. I was just kind of looking back through the channel. Yo, I totally missed on the World's Prediction episode of the Market Minute, but I still the thought behind the episode is still valid. Ranger is still kind of one of those classes that needs support by the numbers. You know, nothing too spicy yet. Nothing too spicy yet. We're just trying to finish off this case, you know, finish what we started last week. So Ranger is still, you know, the Ranger class is still out there looming as a class that probably could use a little extra cards in the card pool. But we're not getting it next. Ooh, 0 to 60 red, I like that. Little coupon code, as Michael Fang used to say, just a little couple bucks off the box. I also have some Mon 1 that I was thinking about doing a super we could gamble big time on that. Rapid fire. Ugh. I'm so afraid of Mon 1 because it's like if you pull the wrong legendary, it's pretty rough. But my sealed stock is running kind of dry at the moment. So we're making do. Oh. Okay. Dude, a double legendary Arcane Rising Unlimited case? Arcane Rising has hurt me so bad in the past where like I just got like nothing. I'm kind of flabbergasted that I got a 2 legendary case. I'm over here. All right. So Command and Conquer, Skullbone Cross Wrap, and a Skull Cap. Not bad. Tome of the Arknight. Will you ever be any good? Probably not. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you can't have your cake and eat it too, Paul. I'm not gonna anger the card gods and complain right now. I've been rewarded. Cog nodes. Yeah. Oh yeah, blazing and 3 of a kind. Nice. Another CNC would be great. Moon Wish. I think we're officially, yeah, we got 1 pack left in this box. And double legendary. How cool is that? Ooh, induction chamber and contraband card that saw some play in Dromai. Yeah, let's put this bulk away. Fourth box. After this box, we'll do the No Good Deeds Go Unnoticed giveaway. We got the list prepared and ready to go. Thank you everyone that signed up. Pursuit. Ether Spindle. So what everyone do in their week of Flesh and Blood? Anything, another Tome of the Arknight. Unfortunately, I didn't get out to my armory this week because I had some stuff for work that I had to take care of. Had to do some traveling, unfortunately. That's okay. Happens from time to time, you know? Currently at 1397 when I started the stream. I can't, we're about to hit, ooh, I like that too. About to hit 1400 subs. Thank you everybody for the support. I really do appreciate it. 1400 subs is a crazy number. Crazy number. Oh man, remember when this was like sweet? So this case is like just cooking. CNC Art of War 2L. Back when Art of War is like $10. What a, oh man. Which is kind of like, I don't know, is that surprising? Is that should it be holding $10 value still? Probably, right? I mean, it's like tons of decks in LL use it. So maybe that's what's propping it up. Other Fate Foreseen. Wonder Run Yellow. I think my local store is looking to start up LL format because our skirmish is LL. Man, I want to sleeve up Chain so bad. I think I have to at least once. I don't think it is tough sledding his Chain in LL these days. Whisper. Oh, nice. In CC, yeah. Basilio, man, I'm telling you, that guy. I feel like Basilio is like ripe for, that, you know, expansion slot sigil. Right, just like give him a little help in the next couple sets, and then he's you know, becomes a powerhouse. You can definitely output some damage. I love Cilio. Yeah, he looks like a fun hero, man. He looks super fun. Yay, a red rune flash rainbow foil finally. That's nice. Yeah, he's just like, his armor is like so thin. His armor is like non-existent, so you can just get smushed by like most on hits. Fork lightning. And then when you get smushed by an on hit, you're like, oh. I don't know. Anyone in chat? I kind of didn't want you guys to watch me reading it, but anyone read the gym update article? Is it mostly for stores? It just came out and I glanced at it as we were going live. So I'm not sure. Curious. Enchanting Melody. He's good, but not stable. Yeah, he probably needs like 1 or 2 sigils to like make him pop. Spellblade Assault. Oh, yeah, okay. So you bring in some defense and you kind of set up a big pop-off turn instead of just trying to hope to like race. That makes sense. Overloop. Yeah, I'm trying to debate, like, maybe we'll open 1 more box after this. Maybe 2. If I want to go into some more Arcane Rising or do Mega Gamble on some Mon 1. I haven't opened up Monarch in a while. Could be a fun throwback. Sunkiss, Sonic Boom. Second M. Sonic Boom. Man, some of the rainbow foils in Arcane Rising has gone like way up. Like some of the super rares and stuff. I think we're seeing like a little bit of a slow burn reaction to the reprint policy being official. People are realizing that like this is the only spot you can get them. It's not like it's a crazy spike, but there's some of them I was looking at. I was like, man, what is going on? Speaking of a rainbow foil M, love myself a 3 majestic box, especially when one's rainbow foil. Static also probably loves hearing playing defense reactions than his boy Acilio. Hey Brandon. Yes, Bush's baked beans to you too, sir. Y'all are funny. Y'all are too funny. Alright, this is the last pack of the case. Back alley break line. Alright. I can't complain. I cannot complain. 2 L's. Not the 2 big money L's, but I think the Skullbone cross wraps are around $55 or so. So not too shabby. Kind of a mixed bag here. Not super good, but it is what it is. Now I have to decide. No I, though. Maybe it'll be in the next case. Yeah, let's, maybe we'll do 1 box of each. Yeah, we'll go... Also, I have to do the giveaway, but let me grab this box out of here, open this case up. Unfortunately, I will not be making it to Portland. I will be in Chicago is my last event of the year. Portland, I'm from Michigan, Brandon, so a little bit of a little distance for me, and just getting back from Japan, you know, just kind of want to stay home for a bit, you know, type deal. Okay, so here we go. So everybody, we have 2 good deeds don't go unnoticed promos from a content creator kit from a couple of years ago now, actually. These are super cool. I got these in on a collection, but you know, in the spirit of the promo, we're gonna give some away. So let's do that then. As always, guys, we're gonna use list randomizer. We're gonna roll this sucker 5 times. Top name after the 5th roll is the winner of these, shipped to the US in a plain white envelope. So good luck, everybody that signed up. Let's run it. Okay, so that is 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Mocha. Congrats. Thank you so much for everyone signing up. There was 26 of you, which is super cool. And as always, if you haven't tried UPF, try UPF, guys. Try UPF without blitz decks. If you're going to have rules, just make it so that they, you know, just let, you know, the 3 players you're playing with, let them know because I think all bad experiences in UPF come from people bringing blitz decks, and like that's fine, but also that's makes the changes the experience quite a bit. I've played it both ways, and yeah, when you hear bad things about UPF, it's because someone showed up with a blitz deck. UPF is a ton of fun. I'm thinking, and I thought I saw this on dude, that is awesome. I've been playing some Shiana, and I have to admit my Shiana is not super competitive, but it is the most competitive UPF deck that I've made to date. It actually has some like real has some real power to it. Where like most of my other decks don't have much power, but they're trying to do something zany. But I really like Shiana. That's super cool. Oh yeah, I saw this on Twitter. I think I have to reach out to Mansan because he was talking about it. But I want to come up with a community deck of tokens that you draw, and I have to think about the rules, but you draw at the start of your turn, possibly before something like you start crazy rules, Tales of Adventure, all the fun cards. That's sick, dude. But yeah, it's just like a deck of like 30, maybe 30 tokens. Some are good, some are bad, like, you know, like 5 to 10 frostbites, some vigors, some, you know, not so many agilities, but, you know, something good. Maybe like one wild card where everyone gets an extra, like when you draw that wild card, you deal out tokens to everybody. Maybe some blood rot pox, just to make it like a little bit more zany and like less competitive. And because like that's the best part is like Draconis, what you're talking about is like when somebody at the table or two people are just trying to do crazy stuff. Like, you know, I like to just see how many cracked baubles I can put in someone's deck. You know, like I played like Santa Oldhim one time, you know, just like crazy stuff. And I think that's when UPF gets a lot of fun. I hope Smash Palace is like closer to that, you know. Dude, those York games are like, okay, so here's the thing is like here's the thing about York is like I tend to agree. Thanks for the good luck. I tend to agree York is like a ton of fun, but also I always have these like very specific goals with my deck, and that always kind of bumped me out, right? Like I showed up with like Oldhim, and I was trying to put like crap baubles and give everyone shitty Christmas presents and be Santa Claus, right? And I don't get to do that with York on the table. Like if I had my Shiana deck, I would just be like, yeah, this is whatever, you know, because she's like less like singular gold. Or like, you know, when I bring assassins to UPF, I try to just give everyone as many blood pox as possible, right? So York is fun, but also it's a bummer because I have to like, I can't get to play my like very specific, like, oh, I want to just, you know, do this thing. So I have admittedly had mixed feelings on it. I mean, there's gotta be an Iowa video. Oh, dude. So, I was not playing, yeah, I played new, and just tried to give everyone, hey, fabulous friends. Static actually played, that same deck into me. Draconis. It's the Riptide with every codex and Plaguehive. Yeah, it was ridiculous, man. It was like, come on. But my assassins were very close to that too, though. But I was also trying to clog people's. It was great, yeah. See, like decks like that are kind of like in the spirit of UPF. That's what makes UPF jam. I actually think too, if you haven't played UPF, and you kind of want to get the sense of it, is Around the Table is a pretty good out of the box experience. It's not as like board gamey, where like people are trying to do crazy stuff, but it's a pretty fair experience. They did a really good job making that experience pretty fair. I find nobody ever listens to me when I tell them we have to kill the Teklo. I try to politic pretty hard. That Teklo needs to take some, like, you gotta put some heavy damage on Teklo, like, soon. Also, I make sure that every one of my decks, no matter what, has Deathmatch Arena in it. I'm not sure I would agree with Deathmatch Arena, just like house rule start the game with it, because I don't know, it feels better when there's some like time lag, you know, when people get their bearings on the table. I don't know. Yeah, mid-game cast. Like, yeah, we've talked about just like having it in play when we start, but I think it's like, you know, I think it might just be too early for that, right? But like mid-game, when people have already taken some hits and there's some, and you have some like angry people, you know, and like somebody across the table screwed you by attacking you twice in a row or something, then all of a sudden, like, you know, it makes for mid-game is like max zaniness. Yeah. Where is the juice in this box? Oh, we've already got our 2 M's out of the way. It's like, damn. Like, all right, okay. Another Command and Conquer would be pretty sweet, you know? Endless Arrow. Ooh, another reduced red rainbow foil. Nice. Gotta take them small victories, you know what I'm saying? Man, so this week they upped the attendance limit for the draft history thing at oh, there's another tome in Chicago. Art of War incoming. Paul, come on, bro. You have to put out good vibes. That's what I'm talking about. You got to put out good vibes. If there is an Art of War coming, it'd be rainbow foil at least in this box. But yeah, I thought it was super interesting. They went from 64 to 96 on the history thing. I didn't realize that it sold out. Maybe it was like super close. I can feel it. We got lucky and got a Command and Conquer last week, which was kind of cool. I'll take a grasp of the Arknight as well. You know, while we're asking for things. I can feel it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get that rainbow foil Command and Conquer. Rifting. Ooh, nice. Sealed case. Just chilling for later. Like it. Arcane Rising is one of those sets that kind of is disappearing. There's still, you know, there's always going to be more than you think out on the market, sealed somewhere, but you know, that's why we open it every week, is we, you know, make those sealed cases go up. Overloop. What's going on here? I feel like we're super light on super rares. Did I just miss some? Whisper. I mean, I don't think I think I have a pretty good eye for Arcane Rising. You guys would have yelled at me too if I missed any. Paw. It's fine. It is what it is, man. You know how rare this card is in Rainbow Foil? This card's super rare, dude. I'm okay with that. I fully believe LL will start to become a more and more thing. A thing more and more. So I'm not too worried about it. That'd have been very nice like a couple months ago. Yeah. Yeah, $40 is like, dude, I'm pretty pumped about that. 35 is, yeah, 35, $40. Not mad one bit. This does seem, I only got 3 super rares in this box. That's weird. Yeah. I didn't miss any. I know what the super rares are in this set. Yeah, let's go one more. We'll go one more. So we'll do the split case again, guys. See if we can put the build suspense, or maybe we'll grab that, maybe we can grab that legendary in this box. Maybe that eye, who knows? Never pulled an eye myself. I think we might have pulled an HP, a black border eye, possibly. Not sure. Can't remember. Brandon, we'll open a bunch, man. We do drafts. I don't know. You might have. I don't know if you were around for Rosetta. Hey, Fabulous, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks so much. But I don't know if you were around for Rosetta breaks, but we do like a draft break type deal where you buy a class. So we will open a bunch of hunted cases and cases. I think we average around like 40 to 50 boxes opened on like over a couple weeks typically. Yo, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Dang, Kenny, that's crazy, dude. Is that a fabled and not? Paul taketh and Paul giveth. Yes. Yes, indeed. This is a new case. Paul. This is a new case. Yeah, we cracked it. We cracked into a new one. Foil and non-foil. Dang, dude, that's sick. Ninth blade. Yeah. It's all good. I mean, CNC gets me like most, like a bunch of the EV back on the case, so I ain't complaining. Makes me feel better about opening it. Birthday cake indeed. But as far as the hunted, I was just gonna say before we got that Command and Conquer, I'm gonna start putting out feelers in the Discord, exclamation Discord. Get in there if you're not. Wolf's part, you know, I need to probably right size my order a little bit. You know, if the hype is there, we'll order more and crack more, right? I'm pretty pumped. I think the hunted is going to be a good open. Oh man, did you guys see the Chaos trailer? That's something new. That's something new. So there's a trailer for the Chaos. Like something to do with Chaos coming out on the 17th, which is pretty. Is that Chicago, or is that just a random? I don't know what that. Nate and I were talking about that before the episode. We ended up not talking about the hunted on the last buy list. I think we're going to probably talk about it this weekend, kind of deep dive into some of the spoilers and some of our predictions. Become rainbow foil. So, yeah, I don't know what that'd be. Dude, if it's a ranger, then I'm a genius, but then I didn't miss on my prediction for Worlds. Yeah, but there's four, if you, Draconis, if you go and look at the product for the hunted, there's 4 blitz decks in the blitz deck box thingy. I do think Ranger, there will be Ranger sooner than later. Like I was fully expecting a Ranger in this next set, but we didn't get there. So maybe the May set has a Ranger. I don't know. I don't know. What would they put in for the fourth blitz? The 4th blitz deck in that box. That's what I'm wondering. Amp red. Index. All we need is a grasp of the Arcanite to go pretty nuclear. Lesson, amp, Figure they need another ranger. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we get a... Maybe we're like overthinking it. Maybe we get an Origins armory deck Origins next year for a ranger. That'd be pretty sick. Could be. Yeah. All I know is that like there's always been this speculation. We got another skull cap. Did we just like repeat this box? Like, I can't remember the polls, but we got a Command and Conquer and a skull cap in our box last week too. Yeah, Chaos is a talent, it seems. For sure. Max V. I mean, Ark's not a bad open. I mean, the scary part is that a rusted relic. The scary part is that there's some you know, Tome got hit, and Art of War got hit, so it's like a little scary, but like overall there's some good value in Rainbow Foil super rares and majestics, depending on what you get. Arcanite Skullcap is not terrible. Skull Wrap's like 55. You know, it's an okay set. And I think like Rainbow Foils get overlooked too. Like, you know, that's like, if you're like a hardcore, if you're like a seller like me on TCG Player, right? These amps will sell, you know, let's see, this is like some decent money. It's like $5-6 maybe. This is like a couple bucks, and if once Vinsec gets a little bit more support, you know, depending, etc, you know. And we got a Bullseye Bracers. We got another piece of Null Rune in the previous boxes too. I don't know. I don't mind opening it. It's fun. It's a fun throwback set. All right, Reverberate. That is the last pack, guys. Hey, man, we got there. We got there with the old Command and Conquer. Maybe next week we'll get another L, which would be cool. But, I mean, this is kind of sweet. Rainbow Foil Art of War hits different. It's like, for an early Rainbow Foil, Art of War is a pretty nice card, in my opinion. Some of the rainbow foiling, like the rainbow foiling on this guy, is like a little shaky, you know what I'm saying? If you've seen one in person, you know what I'm talking about. But Art of War, very nice for an early rainbow foil. So, all right, let's clean up this. Let's clean this up. Let's hide that Command and Conquer in that little stack right there. I won't forget it though. Yeah, I've gone on record to say I'm not a big fan of Command and Conquer's original art in general. I think it's a little goofy looking to me. But it's kind of just grown on to me as this like thing that is, you know, that makes sense. It's just like OG now. But yeah, but it's pretty Fabled CNC. Yeah, Fabled CNC is pretty good. One thing in Fab in general compared to where I came from in MTG, the foiling is leagues better. Yeah, I've heard that. I don't really have much experience. Actually, I'll take that back. I got no experience in MTG. I've heard that sentiment before, Kenny. That things are a little weird over in them over in them parts, you know. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Congrats, Mocha. I'll reach out to you on Discord to get those to you. Appreciate everybody for clicking on the button, hanging out in the Discord. You know, we chat it up in there every once in a while. It's not like super crazy active, but if you want to get into the Discord so that you can get it on box breaks or get on just giveaways in general. Sometimes I just do giveaways on Discord. !Discord in the chat. Static is putting it in there right now. Jump on in there. Come say hi. Come hang out. We are a cool, chill bunch. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks so much. Market minutes and buy list coming this weekend, coming later this week. Check it out. We're at 1397 as of stream start. Let's get to that next goal of 1400 subs. What a crazy number. Thanks, everybody. Peace.